super loud.
What's up, everyone? Super Loud Ninja here. So you can't afford a Scuf controller, all right? That's a PS4 Scuf controller, all right? And what this thing allows you to do is it allows you to move your aim stick and jump at the same time, okay? This one is broken. Let's say you can't afford a Scuf or you just don't want to buy one. You don't have to. PS4 allows you to remap the controller. You can now remap your buttons on your PS4 controller. I have remapped my X button that's used for jumping to my L1 button right here, okay? So now I jump with this finger and I aim with this finger. See, jump, jump, aim, jump, jump, and now I can jump and aim at the same time. So you see that? What does that allow you to do? Well, a question I'm often seeing is, how can I win more gunfights? And you go watch people like Mark and Jay, man, they're just beasting people left and right. I mean, you can sit here and deny it all you want.
Enemy UAV online.
That being able to jump and aim at the same time isn't going to help you that much. You don't need a Scuf controller, and like I'm showing you, you don't need a Scuf controller because now you can remap the PS4, as I've said 3 times, or 4 or 10 million, I don't know, okay? But what I'm telling you is, that's how you can win more gunfights. If you notice, whenever you're watching like the Mark and J, if you look at him, he's like jumping back and he's aiming at the same time, okay? Can you still jump and then aim? Yes, you can, okay? You can do that. But in a game where milliseconds count, in a game where you can be one-shotted, you can leave someone one-shotted, they get away and all they needed was that one bullet, but you couldn't get on because your aim was that one split second you had to take your thumb off of here to put it on there. You weren't able to get on target fast enough. I'm gonna tell you, MLG pros use a Scuf controller. Good players use a Scuf controller. Not all of them have to use a Scuf controller. I understand that. But they use it for a freaking reason. You're talking about a game where all you do is jump. That's all you're doing in this damn game. So of course, you're gonna have an advantage if you can aim. So how do you remap your PS4 controller? Simple, I'm gonna show you. You press the PS4 button right there in the center, all right? You press that button right there. You go here. You go over to the settings, okay? Then you go down to accessibility options, which is way at the bottom, or accessibility. Then you go to button assignments. This will be unchecked. You're gonna have to check it. Once you check it, it's gonna look like this. Once you check it, that's gonna be enable it. Then you come down here and you go into there. As you can see, the only thing I've changed is the X to L1. So all you do is you click on it, then you select the button that you want to use for. I selected L1, and then you have to come over here and select confirm. That's it. That's the only thing I changed. I've messed around with all kinds of different configurations where I can have the jump button, and for me, this works best. It took me 2 weeks to get used to it though, okay? It's gonna take you a while to get used to it, because now, instead of being able to have a good platform to hold your controller like this and shoot, you now have to kind of twist your hand a little bit to be able to do it like this, okay? But you can get used to it. It's really easy. And I'll tell you right now, I like this better than the Scuf, okay? My fingers don't get as much cramping or anything. Maybe it all depends on the size of your hand, but I'm telling you, that's just my opinion. I like it better. So, once you have that, now you can jump and aim at the same time. Here's another thing you're gonna need though. I play on, by going here, back out of this, I'm playing on 3 right now. I usually play, when I snipe, I play on like a 9 or 11. So if I have a lot of sniping videos. But when I play with a regular gun, I play like a 3, 4, or 5. I'm experimenting with 3. I'm doing way better with a 3. It's really low. But playing, I know this is going off subject, but when you play on a lower sensitivity, it changes the way you play and the way you think. You have to play differently, okay? And the way I'm playing on a 3, I feel has increased my skill levels. I'm gonna bump it up to a 4, but I'm just playing on 3 to get used to it, and then I'm gonna bump it back to a 4. Mark of J plays on a 4, a lot of good players play on 4, but then again, a lot of players play on high sensitivity. Okay, so that doesn't really matter. Here's another important thing before you leave here, is you need to know this. When you go to your options, so if you see in the lower right corner, you gotta press the options button here. And if you notice, I'm playing on tactical, okay? So that means that my aim down sight is gonna be this one, all right? That's the only way this works with my settings. So now I aim with that one. That is my L2. And I jump with this one. So let's go back in here. So I aim and jump, jump. See what I'm saying? And it's gonna take a while to get used to. Now, here's another thing. When you're in these menus, now, in order to go back, you gotta press X. See that? To go back, you gotta press X. Or if you're especially in here, it's gonna take you a while to get used to this too. Because now to select something, you gotta press the L1, because that's your new X button. So in order to select something, you gotta press that button. That's gonna screw you over a lot, okay? It's gonna take you a while I'm still sometimes fumble up, especially when I'm trying to get in my armory, and I press that to go in there, and then that's my new X button. And when I'm in here, fumbling around going to the right, now when I wanna go to the left, sometimes I'll press the L1 button because I'm so used to that. But you gotta press X to go the other way. So that's also gonna fool with you. Like I said, it's gonna take you a while to get used to it. I just thought I'd make this quick video. I know I talk a lot, whatever, get over it. Some good information as far as jumping. And I'm gonna have, oh, you don't need to have a Scuf controller. You know what, let me tell you about the Scuf controller, okay? I'm gonna leave a, look right there, look over there. You see that? Yeah, that's a message that I sent out and then received from Scuf. I told them, because I took their controller apart, that it uses cheap membrane, brass membrane switches. I have 2 semesters of electronics engineering, all right? And I got a degree in criminal justice, but I'm gonna go back and do my electronics. And the switches are cheap, they're gonna fail. All these people using these Scuf controllers, they're failing, okay? There's no way Mark J or any of these people play with this controller that much and not need a new one. I had 3 months on this controller. Inside the game, 5 days played. And this thing broke down, okay? I messaged them that message that you're seeing, and I was like, hey, just send me the part, all right? Because I don't want to have to keep sending it in. They wanted me $50 to send it in. It was 3 months and 10 days. 10 days after the warranty period, they wanted me to send it in, pay shipping, and then also pay $50 to have it fixed. You know why? Because it's a business, and they're gonna keep doing that. And then you know what? It's gonna fail again, and I'm gonna have to send it in again. Fail again, so I said, hey, send me the switch. They didn't want to do it, so screw them. You know what? Because now I don't need them. Fuck you, Scuf, okay? You didn't want to help me out, so I got this video, and I'm gonna show people how they can get away without getting a Scuf. So screw you, and screw you not being able to help me, and the person that didn't help me. Now we can remedy all this if you send me a brand new controller for free. You know what I'm saying? Do it. Do it. Fuck the Scuf. You know what I'm saying? Shit just flew everywhere. Because when I throw shit around, shit flies all over the sky. Get me all crazy up in here, making me lose my religion. So all you motherfuckers saying, oh, you don't need that shit. Oh, you're a noob if you got a Scuf jump. Yeah, that's why all the motherfucking MLG pros are using it, right? They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Huh? Yeah, okay. Who the fuck are you? What have you done? Actually, what the fuck have I done? Oh well, that's another story, because I've done some shit, playa. Anyway, like, subscribe. I got a lot more stuff coming in the future, man. I'm telling you right now. I just started working on this channel, so I got some more things coming. I got a new green screen, so I'm gonna be putting some stuff together. Peace, motherfuckers, and I mean that in a good way. Yeah.